he would order air support to topple Castro, and my uncle refused to do that. And he that afternoon, he said to one of his aides while he stood in the Oval Office, "I want to take the CIA and crush it into 1,000 pieces and scatter it to the winds." And over the next several months, he fired all of the heads of the CIA, including Alan Dulles, who would then sit on the Warren Commission, ironically, and run it, and Charles Cabell and Bissell. And he spent the next 3 years of his presidency in a hand-to-hand combat with his own military-industrial complex and his intelligence apparatus.
Friends, everything you just heard can be proven. Go to Google and type in JFK. Firing Big C directors. It's there. Not even 1 year into his presidency, why would he fire them? He cleaned house. That's how you clean house. That's how you clean house. But he paid with his life. He paid dearly with his life. That's how you clean house. Clip 3.
And just before he died, in October of 1963, he issued a national security order ordering all the troops home from Vietnam, with the first 1,000 coming home prior to December 1964, and the other 15,000 home by the end of 65. And that may be the order that sealed his fate.
Mercy. That sealed his fate. Friends, at this juncture, I'm going to connect for you now that director of Big C, Dulles. You won't forget that name because there is an airport in America called Dulles. Where is it? Those of you in the chat, let me give you homework. Where is that particular airport? I'm not saying it's named after him, but it's the same last name. Take a look at this, friend. Friends, look at your screen right now. Look at the link on top of the red box. Take that link and go search this document. Look at the actual root of where this document comes from. It comes from bigc.gov. bigc.gov about Alan Dulles. The same one who was fired by JFK. He was the actual director of Big C. Do you know what bigc.gov said about Alan Dulles? Buckle your seatbelt. Look at the connection now with Popery. This is paragraph 8 of the same document. Listen what it says. At that time, he, a convinced Calvinist, had the great foresight to recognize immediately that the Catholic Church aimed at a final goal which almost coincided with his. What was that goal? Preventing the spreading of communism in Italy. Lord have mercy. So the very goal of Dulles, Big C director, was the goal of the Roman Catholic Church leaders. And it makes sense because by 1989, it was John Paul II and Ronald Reagan, then president, united to overthrow communism, the former Soviet bloc, the former Soviet Union. Gorbachev, tear this war down. So who was behind Big C? And Dulles. And because JFK terminated him and cleaned house. What happened there, friends?